It's like 3 cans. Rightio, we're on the road. So I'm just heading up over the mountain now into Goulburn. I've got a couple of hours before I hit the Hume Highway. Then we'll head down the Hume, jump onto the Stewart Highway and head out towards Wagga, and we're heading across the Hay Plains and out through the back down into Adelaide. So I've got to clock over a few k's today, probably about 10 hours driving. I've got to be in Adelaide by lunchtime tomorrow, so not sure how much video we'll actually get because I think most of it's highway, but we'll see what's ahead of us, eh? Alright guys, let's do this. Turned onto the Hume Highway, so I've got a couple of 100 k's now, about 200 k's till I hit the Stewart. So it's pretty much a straight road from here right through to Stewart Highway, and then from then on it's all new to me, so I'm looking forward to this trip. Beautiful day for driving. We've had so much rain on the east coast at the moment. It's just been horrendous, just constant for the last couple of months, but it's good to see the sun out, no wind, great day for driving. Well, let's get going guys, and we'll see what we've got ahead of us from here on. Let's do this. Turned onto the Stewart Highway, so we've been going for about 3.5 hours now. Just hit the Stewart Highway, heading towards Adelaide. So I'm interested to see what's ahead of us. I haven't done a lot of this road before, like I said, so we'll see what's up ahead. But one thing is, I just can't believe how dry it is out here. Like the east coast of Australia has just had floods and rain, and it's green, and as soon as you go over the other side of the mountain it's just kilometres of dirt. It's really crazy to think that it's not that far, but yet it's just dry. Everything's dead, so that's pretty scary. Poor farmers out this way. Anyway, I'm going to keep on cruising along the highway guys, and see where we end up this afternoon, eh? Stewart Highway, what can I say? It is just one straight long road. There's not much out here actually. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Nullarbor at the moment. It's just full of dirt and just one big long straight road. There's not much in between it. Afternoon, and I'm about 140 k's out of Hay, so I'll probably stop at hay for a little bit, top up on some fuel, and then keep heading along the highway for a few more hours. Pull up probably around about 5 o'clock-ish, I think. Just before the sun goes down, we'll find somewhere to camp up for the night. I'm hoping to get to Mildura, but I'm not sure how far it is from Hay to Mildura. Never done it before, so we'll just see how time goes and keep driving until we find somewhere to stop, eh? Getting late in the day. Been driving for just on 8 hours now. It's been a big drive today. That sun's going down quicker than I thought it would. It's not long after 4 and it's getting pretty low. So I'm not going to make it to Mildura. I think the next stop, or the place I can stop, is about 100 k's. There's a few campsites, a place called Robinvale I've seen on the river down there, so I'll hopefully get there before dark, but it's not looking to crash off for that. That'll be the next place that I can really stop where there's a campground, so I'll probably pop in there, I reckon, and camp there for the night, and that'll give me about probably about 5 hours to Adelaide tomorrow. So it's not too bad, past halfway, which is good. It's just been a long straight drive through here. What a day. Well, that's just on 8.5 hours, and I've found a little rest stop. Check this out. How good's that? So made it just before the sun went down, so it's just on, I think, about 5:15. So I'm just going to cook up some dinner, go to bed early and jump up and hit the road again to Adelaide in the morning. So, alright guys, I'll see you in the morning. Morning. Well, sun's just coming up. It's almost 7 o'clock. Oh, here we go. So, got a run into Adelaide today. I was going to head up to Petersburg and Port Pirie and all that and wait for Dan up there. Dan's running a bit behind. He's up in Queensland at the moment. So he'll be flying into Adelaide tomorrow. So I thought I'd head down into Adelaide, catch up with a few of my friends down there, and then hook up with Dan before we head back up the centre. Got about 5.5 hour drive today. Not as big as yesterday, which is good. Kind of clocked over most of the kilometres yesterday. But it's crazy out here how late the sun comes up and how early it goes down. It seems to rise a lot earlier on the coast and go down a lot later. The stars are just beautiful though this way. Not many out now because the sun's coming up. But yeah, so another day on the road. We'll pack up here and hit the highway. Might just wait till the sun comes up a bit. Tent's a little bit wet. She was cold last night, so got down to about 4 degrees when I got up this morning at 6. It was pretty chilly night. No rain though, so that's a start. It's good to see the sun, I tell you what. Coming from the east, we've just been flogged over there last few months, and out here they haven't had much at all, so it's actually good to see the sun. Well, I'm going to have a coffee, pack this thing up, and we'll hit the highway and see what towns we go through today, eh? Mildura is actually quite a big town. I didn't realise how big it was now. It's got absolutely everything. It's not really a little country town. It's like a mini city, really. It's huge. We're coming through there now, and probably pull up Wentworth and have some breakfast if there's anything on the road along the way. Keep going. She just got 9 o'clock, so we've got another 4.5 hours to go before we get to Adelaide. Let's keep doing this. Just get these wheels rolling. It's so dry out here. Like about 2 days ago, they had massive dust storms flood through here, all through the highway, and it was all completely covered in dust. Yeah, there's signs everywhere along here saying be careful of dust storms. They come in, pull over, lights on. But yeah, be interesting to see if we hit one. It's a beautiful day with no wind, so it might just be just sitting there from the other day, still just. We're coming in the quarantine station. They're probably going to want to have a look in the back, so we'll jump out and check it out. Got no fruit or veggies in there, so that's all good. That was quick and easy. They just went through, checked all the back of the canopy, glove box, fridge. But yeah, didn't have no fruit or veg on me, so I was alright. Just been going now. We're about 15 k's out of Renmark in South Australia. So I've done New South Wales, Victoria and South Australia in about 2 hours. It's not bad. Just crossing the Murray River. Nice tight bridge here. Nothing beats a good bakery feed. Just stopped in here at Renmark, got some sausage rolls. It's pretty cold up here. And then I'm just going to keep on driving. Yo, made it to Adelaide. Pretty boring trip across there. Nice campsite last night though, right on the lake. That was pretty cool. So we're just gonna go do a bit of exploring with me mate now, just heading up Mount Lofty, I think he said. Up there's a lookout up there, so we're just going to do a bit of driving around, then over to do some shopping, stock up on some food before we catch up with Dan in the morning, and we'll start heading up towards Flinders Rangers. Let's go explore Adelaide and see what they got, eh? So big water tank. Every day. Wow, it's a full proper.
Yeah, it's no mucking around.
Not just to drive up and have a look. Mount Lofty Summit. Here we go. Let's do this.
You want food? No.
Oh yeah, she said buy me something. What is this?
Mount Lofty.
I probably should buy something, shouldn't I? Wow. There's like a full restaurant and everything.
Yeah. I can't remember if that was there last time. I haven't been up.
It's a good, awesome view. Just jump up and touch that plane, look at that coming in, taking off. Is that like a light? Is that like just a beacon light or something?
No idea.
Wow, the view. Someone's going to have to cut the trees down, mate. Look at that.
Glenelg and that down there in the city.
Oh yeah.
See the high rises?
Yeah. So that's the main city there, is it?
Yeah, just straight there.
And then you're out there somewhere, aren't you? We're gonna have a look.
That's the main city there.
Oh, there's the main city there.
That's Glenelg down there.
Oh shit.
They pulled over. That's good.
Oh yeah. That's the airport there, I'm guessing.
Yeah, airport's out there.
Yeah.
That's Glenelg. That's the city.
Where were we yesterday? Up
And
there.
and my house is down.
Oh, we've come a bit way.
It's down here, basically, just where those trees are.
Oh yeah, so we were out at that point yesterday.
Yeah. So we went
That's
down.
Christie's Beach and all that
We
out
went
there.
down, like, if you come a bit further, that's like all Christie's and that down there, I reckon.
Yeah, okay. Cool. That's Port Adelaide out there, I'm guessing.
That is Port Adelaide out there.
Where the river comes in. It's pretty cool.
It's a pretty cool view, isn't it?
Yeah. They're gonna have to cut some of these trees down soon. They'll be well overgrown.
And I live over that.
Wow, it goes right up there as well.
Yeah. So that's Adelaide. That'd be like North Adelaide over here.
Yeah.
And you're heading out towards like Elizabeth and shit all up here in Salisbury.
Yeah, wow. So which way I come in from maybe them ranges out there?
I reckon you would have come in this
Barossa.
way and then went down that way.
Yeah, so I come in from the north and just came right around and wow, that's pretty cool. That's actually bigger than I thought.
It's a full panoramic view.
Pretty cool view from up here.
See where we were yesterday at Moana. Like, see how you can see the.
Oh yeah, the cliffs and stuff.
cliff
That's where we
coming out.
had
So we were
lunch.
like literally
Just out here,
down
yeah.
there.
Jeez, we were a fair way around. It didn't feel that far around when we were there. But the coastline's pretty long, eh?
But when
Just
you
runs
think
straight
about
through.
it, like Glenelg, where that is to where our place is, like down there, is like a 20-minute drive, man. Like it's not.
Yeah, it's not that far.
Like it looks far, but it's only 20 minutes.
Yeah, and then when we went out there yesterday, it was only like 10 minutes from your place.
Well, like coming up here was only like 40 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, from all the way out there. It was a nice drive through there too.
Yeah, it's good. I'm glad
Where's
you
me
like it.
koalas?
You want to see koalas?
I want to see me koalas.
There's heaps of tracks around here.
To walk on, yeah.
It's a bit hilly up here though, isn't it?
Heaps of walking tracks. If you're into walking, there's one there. You can walk all the way down through the bush. We're not into walking today. We've got a lot of walking to do over the next 2 weeks. Mount Lofty Summit. Cool's that? Get free Wi-Fi up here as well. Alright, let's go. Well, that's pretty cool. We just went into the information centre and she's given me everywhere we are going over the next few weeks. She's given me like a Flinders Rangers Outback book, all the tour maps. They're all free. So that is pretty cool. So now we've got all maps and places that we're going through over the next couple of weeks, all in hand maps. So I'd have to go through the hammer and find it all. How good's that? Done. That's cool. Cool, we've come down. It's Adelaide Hills, isn't it? Yep. Adelaide Hills now. Down from the lookout. Little town called Hahndorth. It's like an old German town.
German American.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Actually see some of these buildings in the main street. Look at the trees, man. Well, we go down this way. We go. I'm gonna run out of battery now, aren't I?
Yeah, so they're like the old buildings.
Yeah, wow. Here we are. Check out some of these buildings, man. It's the old German Arms pub.
Yeah.
Where are you going, Billy? What one are you going into?
We can go.
Pretty big street, man.
We'll go up and then we'll come back.
Yeah, sounds good.
We're crossing. Get one over.
Wow. It's a cool little town, isn't it? Confectionery shops.
Yeah, so it's all of their old. Oh yeah, that's a good photo of the
Yeah, the old
pub.
German Arms Hotel. Yes. And they have Liter beer. What are they called?
A litre stein.
Litre steins. That's too much beer. A lot of lolly shops. Tiny Memorial Gardens. It's a cool little town, man.
It is. Right, I want to come out here. Like I said, it's nice to stay out
Old
here.
buildings.
And again, it's not too far from home. It's only like an hour drive from home.
General stores, maybe.
I reckon turn around and go back up the other way. There's not too much.
Too much, isn't it? That's cool. Big old tree. Fire station. Wow, this one. Check out this old little building. 1839, look at that. That's cool.
That's definitely old German like building.
Yeah, look at it. How big it is though. German village shop. How cool is that?
Clocks.
Clocks, Christmas decorations. Look at it. It's a pretty cool little town. Buildings are so old. It has everything. Grassroots clothing, nursery, whole truck. It's cool. It's really is a cool little town. This place is pretty sick. It's a pokey free hotel. Yo, a pokey free hotel. You don't see that many places. How good is that?
Look how old they are.
Look at that. That's cool. 1864. Bloody. That's cool, man. You're gonna have a beer, Billy?
Yeah, I'll have
Which
a beer
pub
at
you
the,
going to? The old German pub?
Arms. You can have a little mid-strength or something if you want one, or if you don't have to.
Nah.
I want to get a stein, and you can take a photo of it and
Stein.
smash it.
That's like a litre of beer, bro.
Yeah.
Right, so I'll into this, see if you can drink a litre of beer.
I'll drink it.
You drink it?
I'll drink it.
Oh, it'll be hot by the time you finish it.
No, look at the weather. It's not that bloody hot today. It's only like 15 degrees.
Yeah, true. Alright, let's go to the old German hotel, hey? We'll check that
Sit out
place
the front,
out.
watch the world go by.
He's got his litre of beer. Look at the size of that thing.
And zoom in on the 1,000 ml.
1,000. It's 1 litre of beer. You got 5 minutes to drink it. That's a whole lot of beer, man.
Oh yeah.
It looks like nice beer.
It's like 3 cans.
Litre of beer and it was still cold. Go Bill. Alright, I'm gonna go in here and have a look at this and then we're gonna head off back towards Adelaide. Let's do this. We're in Moana. Four drives on the beach up there. Headland goes right around. That's cool. Look at it. It's been flogged. Day 3, guys, from East Coast to Adelaide. Had a good day. Was it just checking out some of the lookouts and Hahndorth, I think it's called. It's a pretty cool little place actually. Really enjoyed that today. But I'm going to end this one here, and then tomorrow I'm meeting Dan up in Adelaide. I'm just south of Adelaide at the moment, so I'm going to head up there, catch up with him, and we'll head up towards Hawker before we start the adventure through the Flinders Rangers. I'm looking very forward to that one. So make sure you jump on next week, like and subscribe, and we will be hitting the Flinders Rangers. See you then, guys.